Oh, good humans. Welcome to the ride, people. What is going on? How is everybody doing? Welcome back. How's everybody doing? You guys all right? Yeah, good. Happy Saturday, or at least it was. This rain, this bipolar weather. I think we're starting to receive the end of Tropical Storm Barry. I want to say that's what it is, because this morning I actually went out and got an early start, and it was beautiful. And then out of nowhere, it just, well, anyway, we're not gonna let that stop our show. So come on, we got a lot to do, and well, we're just gonna go do it and have some fun. Get your water bottle, grab your wallet, get your helmet, and bring a couple of dollars with you. We might go do a little shopping. So let's go.
Oh, come now, Mr. Grimes. By taking it out on the boy, aren't you covering up a symptom of your own deficiency?
Safford! All right, good humans. Welcome back to the ride. All right. Clearly today is Sunday, and I don't know what happened yesterday. I literally had a good, it started off like this yesterday morning. It was really nice outside. I even got to go ride with some roadies, and out of nowhere, it just got dark, and then it became darker. Then the next thing you know, I heard thunder, and it just came down. So I got so frustrated, I didn't even pick up the camera. I was just like, you know what, screw this. So now, since today is a better day, and it's actually half decent outside, like it's not really bad, I figured we go for today and try to make something work. Try to shake something up at least. And so far, so well. Don't get me wrong, it's still hot as all get out. I'll put it to you this way. You ever had the hottest of hot sauce in your life and you couldn't get rid of it because it was so doggone hot? That is what I am experiencing at this moment. But the humidity is pretty low, so that's always a big factor for me. If the humidity is low, no problem. I can hang. But if it's super hot outside, it'll make me sick. So I try to keep it within limitations, you know what I mean? But today, we're riding, and well, I don't know. There's not much going on Sundays, so we'll have to see what we can get into. I'm not quite sure yet. Oh, golly. We were doing so well. And yet again, a red light. It'd be just my luck. All right. Let's sit this one out. Doing that Sunday night candlelight jazz thing over there at the Commons. I gotta take y'all through there one day. It's just expensive as crap. They charge you $10, but you gotta bring your own junk food and stuff. And don't get me twisted, I would love to load up on a cooler and have my own good time and everything, but $10 is pretty steep. Especially just for an entrance. And then you ain't got no snacks, you ain't got nothing going on. But I'm gonna take you guys one day, just so we can say we did it. I've been riding around for a little minute now, and I am in desperate need of a little something to drink on, because that sun is completely kicking my butt. But yet again, I told you the humidity's not bad, so I'm enjoying it. Nice Sunday stroll around the corner. Well, it's not necessarily around the corner, is it? Nah, it's not around the corner. Especially when you ride. Look at this nosy individual here. It's always the few people who want to see what I'm doing. I don't think y'all seen him, but he literally stopped what he was doing to see what I was doing. All you gotta do is just chill and mind your business.
It's not plain to see that you meant no.
You know, I gotta be honest with you when I tell you, I'm all about people walking up to me and asking me questions. I'm all for it. In fact, I welcome it. But one thing you shouldn't do, don't give a misassociation with the wrong thing with me because I'm a black man riding a bike in the road. I just had this lady literally approach me, and she did like 2 U-turns. All right, she did like 2 U-turns to make sure she was gonna get her thought together, I guess. And she like literally rolled up next to me and was like, "Are you a cop?" And my first thought was to get mad, because I'm like, lady, you don't see any kind of thing that says Richmond County Sheriff's Department on me whatsoever. And I noticed, as an observation, me being a black man, most people think the worst of me because I ride a bike. But if I'm with a cycling group, I've heard so much negative crap to be said. Like, I'm not trying to make it about race. I'm not. It's just the fact of the matter is, it's just silly for you to associate me with anything negative because you don't know something. And that's with everybody. I hear people walk up. I had a couple walk up to me a couple nights ago and was like, you know, oh, he's about to put the handcuffs on us. He must be a parole officer. And I'm like, where do these people make these accusations and rants from? Like, where does this come from? I'm a black guy riding his bike, enjoying himself, talking to his camera. And I just don't understand it. I have an idea, though, of where it comes from. I know, controversial topic. But I'm going to get to my point in just a second. Here, let me pull over so we can talk. So check this out. I had an experience where I often hear people ask me, do I work for a police department? Or am I some kind of correctional law enforcement officer? And here's the thing. When people are not used to seeing a man of color riding a bike with all the gear and everything that I'm wearing, they automatically assume that I'm some kind of law enforcement officer or something. It might be because of the way I wear my jerseys or something like that. I don't know. But let me just bust this stereotype up. Just because I'm a black man does not mean I ride a bike for transportation. And I would love it, absolutely love it, if people wouldn't assume that I'm some poor black man who's getting around on a bike, or I'm some cop who's looking to cause trouble for somebody, and da-da-da-da-da. Especially when they see me talking to my camera. I get it. Different things, different times, different culture. But you don't have to be so controversial. Just let me ride my bike and enjoy myself. Say hey, I say hey, we move on. You don't gotta be all that extra complication that people are making it these days. You know what I mean? All right. I know that was a little controversial for my style, but I had to get that off my chest. It was too many occurrences that had been happening and taking place. And I personally, I don't understand it. I don't get it. Why can't I just ride my bike and be cool? All right, well, I'm enjoying this breeze. Come on, let's get back to it.